to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Denver Broncos. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right first in. They are Vic.
And they forced 3 of them, in fact, to their opposite. And
so incomplete. Now set. And no image. Nothing left to go. Good time. Bailey stepped quarter. 10 drop. So they're going to get on the field here.
The goal dip down. Things we do. That's it.
Take it. Fifth return. Bronco 10. Defense encouraged scrimmage from a safe night.
Played in and didn't. Long say being near the edge, run an X any relativities. Big hit.
Second. And off forward for a whole lot of right there.
No, nice jumper play.
An X on Newton. Pats are down deep in for a yard. 4. Sam Muppis take only punt because he 5 yard. Not what he was hoping. And the Patriots. The first down is better than that first at 3.5.
First drive is nerves. And with the
what you do.
Stand the same way, right? Making sure we.
Well, you went. You didn't go 3. To do better here. Working with 80. Play fake. Jones. He's just pulled back out. Call it a gain. And down.
Utilizing this back in this catch there, right? Not quite as a loose.
Yeah, didn't. On the ground with Harris. And Harris there. Quickly to stop. Call it no. Looking up at a. For it with Harris. Knocked down.
Okay, up here getting whether they should go for a quarterback. Just this call.
We're in plus territory.
Doesn't come off the field, and we're picking this leadership right there.
But notches the 8. A big Patriot luxury to have it.
It's a luxury, extreme quarterback, and huge play.
Looking to throw to the end zone.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside on these DBs. It matters in their own hands. They want zone. Force the incompletion.
Nothing else for the ball. Remains second and throw. Will not make it down. In there for 27. Kansas City. Eric Thomas missed. This play's got here. This is Plevin. Third. Oh, Joe touched it. Hunter hit his 4th. And the Pats have. Oh, he could. So with the miss out to kick. And earn this one, edge back. Goes on next drive. 3 and out. Changes here, if any.
I think it's making sure the guys at the big possession to try and get with that quickly.
There to make the step. 6. On for Williams. The gain of a couple with a 3rd and a.
To get down, we just saw what we did. Pursue. Wrap up. Finish with the tackle.
From the gun on Newton. Fire one downfield for complete.
50 possessions now to start this foot down from last week. Overs. Get back.
On the punt. Finch will take it downs. The pass. And for them, a touchdown their last. We'll be hoping to do that again.
For this, when you start thinking, you don't go work, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles because you need.
Jones. Harris. He'll be taken. He works it past the 50.
Well, this offense utilized him as a weapon out of the. He was close to 100 yards receiving and hit him the football.
Throwing on first, going deep, and that is
into a game plan with a guy with that lead. You send him deep, try and throw some air. You connect that. Unsuccessful.
In 10. Throwing again, Jones. Catch made. 7 out of their left with a 3rd and 3.
The goal for any versus his own defense, where guys are available, put the ball in the reset, or any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it, executed. It is in.
Just flying to the first week and change. Put around quickly and fortunes.
It's good. Every bit as it's good. Sees it and he there.
And what it is to have a kick-on partner because year long. Kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The field ready to drive. Showing pressure for the first down. Auction. Newton. Goes down. It's back recorded. It's a loss. And now it's down. They'll run out of Williams. Reinforcement to stop him behind the lines that time, but that's not what they need. The 3rd and long. To throw is new. Complete to Jones. They'll get him down. 15 yards is the pick, but it'll still lead. Here's Sam. He's on to punt for. And he's getting a quarter as he gets. Fair no gimme, and these can. That'll go down as just a yard punt. Nate now from. And it's the Panthers to the early advantage. Remember the ticker, of course, and others around the NFL. Now. Oh, threw it there, and that complete.
No first down. Even though just put that in, us could make a play on it. The trainers and none.
2nd and 10. He gets it complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets territory. First down carries down inside the 39. Carry to set them up.
That was a route them picking up the run to a nice run. Times you think if you didn't play. But a lot of the great leverage easily blocked.
Jones throwing complete for another first down as his 29 yards.
And they'll use backfield in something big. They're just trying to get it any way they can go. There's another one.
Fake here on first down. Let it go deep for, and it's in.
You can run. Your defense wants a big shot down.
2nd and 10 down. And he'll be down on marker as he gets Broncos 20-yard line. It's not quite enough, and they'll be left now. No chance behind the line. Fitz converted on earlier. Back to it's down to the 8. First down.
Well, the field goal, but they decided to confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I remember this one right there. Now jump on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Patriot. Now on they add on to the point. Up and go. Could be important as lead. Bailey now to touchdown. Fairly short kick. Tackle just shy of. Broncos on to the ready to start their neck really well for them. They've got to get that off question. How do they do it?
The age-old question to me. The way to make
Pats are going to get this. Michigan man in there to bring him. They're constant. They're starting to pump.
I want to have a realist one. They're blocking assignments. He's going to be on the deck. They've got no chance.
On second and long. And he'll get
on offense. You're looking at anything possible. Sometimes you do it like backs that don't normally press, but quicker towards the half.
Down, Newton. But it's intercepted. And they'll take over.
I'm going to look at you have to be more cautious. Why? Where they're going with the receiver knows they're in. You have to make it underneath you.
To drive as they connect left side. This is just a few before going out.
Well, that's our caller. Shit. Sometimes you can huddle the quarterback. Hey, who's going to make a play? Just need something right. The end result there keeps moving.
Jones, first down, outright. To Aguilar. His on the year. The Patriots are here in this first. He's a concern, but the up and good. And that pushes to 3. Bailing out after the touchdown. A fair from the 14. They will wrangle a guy of the 30. Onto the field and following the inner together on this drive.
It's right now. He always used to tell us the fewest mistakes will be is that league is their only
coaches
minimizing the opportunities.
Play to move all as they try first down. He's going to loft one. Oh, he dropped it. Pretty indicative of the run.
Remembers when I see 5 wide receivers, the ball's coming out. Expected it.
It leads to a set. Back to throw. And this is Williams. And able to break quickly. Brought down. That'll leave him.
That doesn't have to gain impactful play. If you can get those passes for themselves, screen, hold them down just to win for that play.
Down. 0 for 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap. Oh, not shorted down and in.
Coaches pretty sure guys was going to make the play. That time there was very little, and I'm fortunate that it was the way and not.
Now the bare timeouts as we step into this second quarter. Now is Brandon McAway's 57. Will be called official 60s. And this won't be online either. Off to the right is.
I tell you, it's nest of conditions. We're in right now, much harder.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Going on first down. Jones. Flight on the right sideline.
Been able to move the line in the running game. Can you guys pass? Let's take a big shot. May come back to it.
On second down, hard there, but only a 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence. Force the incompletion pickup.
Yeah, now I'm back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. The clear sub packages.
Jones to throw on 3rd. Going deep. Complete. Couldn't connect.
They certainly had good position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after plays. End to excellent. When that drive, they had 6 points. They were thinking of.
Hustle here as this is dead right at the yard line.
Well, someone's going to be. You know who else is going to be? He's created a for that offense.
And he got some help there, checking up English on that. The Broncos onto the field, ready to. This not an easy element you're on. How do you get the most?
But one thing is to remain an offensive player, better idea of what you're. Then the defense. So in this case, be cuts with a little more. Maybe a second fake, some double moves to go ahead and try.
That leaves him second and a yard. First throw for the back. Sutton, real left side. It's been a very one doing right now. Time speech.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're from series to series, and then big adjustment here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Rifles one, and that's accepted. McCourty and a great return. This one all the way down. 26-yard line. 1.5 on ES. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jones now on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. From the gun, Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the pay goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's over the zone for Harris on the season. And the Patriots try here for the extra. And again, it's a few boo birds. He's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Out there to boom, maybe with some frustration. The PAT miss. Really short kick from, and he'll go start at the 20 line. The Broncos on to start their next drive. Over with just 18 ticks remaining. Reception from the left throw. Shot here. Up it. And that's pretty indicative of the way on. Team back in the game. 50 ball right there that maybe was a little question.
Pretty lucky to think that sometimes the borders can put your team.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended. 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw. Nowhere's the football. The Broncos able to recover. Come to halftime. Very one-sided. We'll send you down where we find Schmidt. Ready with our sports halftime report. Coach. Very much fine work as always as we welcome you back for Corey. Last calling set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Taken at the 15, a short, but able to get this across the 20, but not much further at the 23-yard line. Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to see, something sustained, we calm their whole team down and find a way to get back.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if that kind of kickstarts them. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good. Back to throw. Room to run past midfield. 50 to the 49.
There's a nice pick. And after watching that, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. Focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And in.
You get that they're saying we're not capable of, and that the early jitters are long gone, that they should and be able to these plays that they have not been doing so far.
After the pass here now is sent. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out to 30. What they talked about is it worked. They were here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans over that type of a spit. Did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, had a better game plan.
Throw again. Zone. And that's the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first. These receivers just separation.
So that means they have to win the balls. They've got to go up with the defender, find a way to start coming.
And this attacked and another incomplete pass. This Daryl Patter, he won a ring with it at a 5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the down run down because sometimes you get out of your gap, hit the run quite as well because you're.
Now on 3rd down. Oh, hit and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a knock down, able to knock down. An unexpected 4th down here.
This is good. Knock that deficit down. By that they kicked the points, but this down third quarter.
I don't either. Yeah, when you're down that much, a field goal, maybe waving the ball, you just want to get out of here. You got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
New England hoping to redo their efforts and got into the end zone.
And just on the sideline. Score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab on the last drive. You scored points, it's a whole lot better view. How to fix things there.
Across the 35.
Range throws have been because some take too concerned about the ball and they leave too much space. Hasn't been taking advantage so far.
So from the 36 now, first.
56 is the mark. Hey, pick it up, defense.
The right side with Harris. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice there by the defensive engaged and held around the play. We often take a good first, many times, any step. Just get your body going. And then once he was able to make.
From 9, Joe. And he's got his man.
This has to go down as one of the, but oh so effective completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Oh, Harris. Work this down to the fly. Tackled there. 8 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience. Has had the, but that run, that may get him going.
That was him a little juice because you're right, he struggled.
Great ones always think to themselves, hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from buzzing him.
More there on down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run with him, and he only manages a couple yard line.
Now that's a mountain of him visited, but this guy's nimble and quick. Moist eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Jones. The out route incomplete. That's very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going for it. This is him. And he's going to out as they bring him down at the 23. 4th down for 3.
I'd lay chart right now. Obviously has confidence. He has written down and yardage and going 4th down.
Down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
It's considered pretty good about gain considered against him.
2nd and 7. Out, it's Harris. And they had the 10 at the praise on this string. What I'm saying, those getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is, they are handling their and dominating drive.
Throwing, Joe. This is Carl. A big zone with his 2nd touchdown again. The Patriots are pouring it on. And that will big lead. After the touchdown. The 14. And he'll take it up past 6-yard line. Ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig to that. They need something to cling on to. This
partner, join me in a walk to their line. Because I think what we would have seen is a coordinator and assistant coaches positions, then coming in and just wake up, guys.
I'm kind of glad we learned.
I mean, you think you might have turned.
Yeah, but right now, been working. And not a whole lot up to about the 28-yard line. But only a year with 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And it's Sutton. And he the Broncos first 3rd down convert.
Well, maybe this offense has learned counterparts work. Staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire worked well. They have not looked particularly good all game. And
they'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and it's...
I think he's got to be anything into cover there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. He'll drop to... He'll rifle it right side. Those continue.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball. Look, it doesn't matter whether eventually that becomes man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So back-to-back incomplete at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Austin. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Off the edge, back by Matt Ioannidis. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low line whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. The choice. And he's burning, but he's going to be safe. Of action is the National God EA Sports. 11. Incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop those. But 3rd. The Broncos are down for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And they move the 9. It's a play there for the Broncos.
This stage is nothing. And if you're a play caller, go off your sheet and use some maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there.
They'll try and run. Williams. And inside the 5 before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line. And they'll bring him down. On the keeper there, but so a decent deficit at this stage. 4 down, 2.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he will take it in. No touchdown. Cam Newton with touchdown. And the Broncos into the end zone. 4th quarter. McManus is pointed, and that trims the lead a bit, but points. After the touch now to kick it away. At the 13s, up past the 20 to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is, they say, well, this is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, special teams, all together. I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw. Jones going deep for Hopkins. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play there for New England.
Lead here in the 4th. It still bombs away. It's working. Why should they stop and keep firing away, getting those yards?
They'll run on first down. It's Harris. A pickup out at the 31.
Brandon, I've got offensive line has got some crazy back in training can be in situations where it'd be extra defense coming after them, trying to right now.
And take 15-yard line before it's rushing for a tremendous hold. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's Harris inside the 10, on down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction, right? The guy carrying the bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. This land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't discipline to be an elite backer, and what that means is his ability to read, react, play. But on that one, those guys.
On 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with number 7 on the year. And the Patriots continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Oh, he dropped it. Indicative of the way. All game long, there hasn't been a lot of back to wide receiver.
They haven't been on the same page. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to start matching.
This throw nearly picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but 3rd down coming up. The Broncos on 3rd and a 3rd of their own. This is 3rd. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Sheds off the tackle. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. He'll be brought down at the gain of about 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty. Got behind us, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And with Harris. And he's going to be the 47-yard line.
I think it's the strong that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the
3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Right there, 56. I'm here all day. Mike 56. Mike 56.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. What a drive this is turning out to be. That is 4 4th down conversions.
So give them credit for being aggressive and going after it. But on the flip side, how do you not find a way to stop one of those attempts? That means they're not playing with confidence on that side of the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll run on Austin down to the 37-yard line.
Not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tape. Well, all game, and it keeps them moving.
Here in the 4th-sided affair. Get you reset. Now as they look for 1st down to help salt this one away. Try and run some clock. And this won't be enough. Rally up to stop him short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now today. From the 3 yards out. It looks good. It's already out of hand. 4 points, and that widens this thing out here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, and now it's all about ball control.
Not be returned out of the back of the end zone. To the field, ready to start the next drive. Let's be frank.
That's all that's left, because not a chance now. They'll see how they're about doing it because of the guys on the field now, and if they can't execute it, that and do it really wise, they're
see how they handle this one. They'll start out that 2nd and 11. Run it again with Will. And this Patriots more as they stop him behind the line. The town -2 yards brings up. so short team, but there's big offense leading them to victory. And as Brady said, we'll just keep winning.
Gratefully accepts their job that much easier when it allows them to play with a different style and a
So for the Pats, it took weeks, but they finally reached one of the season here in week 4. And they'll get to stay home to the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Denver, the defeat is as they drop to 1, and they'll be for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.